In today's video, we're taking a closer look at one of the coolest villains from the whole Kim Possible series, Shego. Honestly, she's hands down my absolute favorite bad guy in the whole franchise, and it's not just because she looks awesome.
You got hit by Draken's machine, and you two switched. Oh, this is just too great. Oh, you say something. Come on.
There's something about her personality that really makes her stand out from all the other villains, so let's unpack what makes her so memorable and why she's such a fascinating character. First off, Shego is known for her razor-sharp sarcasm.
Who are you?
Your army, reporting for duty.
This is your army of youth? I think you missed by about 50 years, Doc.
She's always got a quick cutting remark ready to go, and it's part of what makes her so entertaining. But here's the thing, her sarcasm isn't just for laughs or to show off how witty she is. It's much more than that. Think of it like a shield she puts up to keep people from getting too close emotionally. Sarcasm helps her stay in control of every situation she enters by pushing others away just enough so she doesn't have to show any vulnerability. It's like her way of saying, "Don't mess with me," without ever really saying it out loud. Now, another big part of her personality is how confident she is. But it's not the kind of confidence that's just for show or something fake she puts on. No, Shego truly believes in herself.
It's gonna blow the pipeline, Kimmy, and your skin definitely doesn't need more oil.
She knows exactly what she's capable of, and she never doubts her skills or her strength. When you watch her in action, you can tell that she's someone who's really good at what she does, and she's fully aware of that fact, so her confidence feels natural and effortless, not forced at all. She's the kind of villain who doesn't need to prove herself to anyone because she's already convinced she's the best. That self-assurance adds a whole other layer to her character and makes her way cooler than the usual insecure bad guy trope. Then, there's the practical side of Shego. She's not about drama or getting caught up in pointless power struggles. Unlike some villains who want to take over the world just for the sake of it, she's different. She doesn't crave fame, ego trips, or grand plans for world domination. Instead, Shego is very down-to-earth when it comes to what she actually wants. She picks the jobs and missions that pay well, match her abilities, and keep her interested. If it's boring or pointless, she's not going to waste her time on it. She's all about personal convenience and survival, making smart choices that work in her favor. Shego might seem like a cold, distant villain at first glance, but that's definitely not the whole story. While she does keep people at arm's length and is pretty emotionally guarded, she's not emotionless. In fact, she's actually very aware of her feelings, it's just that she hides them under a thick layer of dry humor, sarcasm, and a kind of cool detachment. She's got this way of putting up walls so no one really sees what she's feeling inside. She definitely feels things deeply, but she rarely lets those emotions show, except for those rare moments when she loses control, which doesn't happen often at all. Even though Shego plays the tough villain role and usually keeps her guard up, she's surprisingly loyal in her own way. For example, she genuinely values and enjoys working with Dr. Draken. They have a complicated relationship, but deep down she respects him and sticks around because she likes his company. On the flip side, even though she's technically Kim Possible's rival, she respects Kim a lot too. She secretly admires her skills and determination, even if she'd never come right out and say it.
Warmonger strikes this blow in the name of the Great Flu. Oh, no you don't.
I am not gonna let this she-thing just waltz in and destroy Kimmy. That's my job, you hear me?
And then there are her brothers on Team Go. While she definitely won't admit it, she actually cares about them.
That's right. You wanted your brothers to get their powers back. You don't really have it in you to betray them.
Are you saying that I am going soft?
As a marshmallow.
What's really interesting about her is that despite being a villain, she has a strong personal code. She doesn't like to take advantage of defenseless people, and she's not cool with mistreating animals. You get this vibe that she wants to be intimidating, to keep up this badass exterior, but she's careful not to cross the line into being a full-blown monster. Basically, her attitude seems to be, yeah, I do bad stuff but I still have limits and I'm not some cruel villain running wild. Another big part of who she is revolves around control and independence. She absolutely thrives on being in charge of her own life and hates being told what to do. She hates relying on anyone else, and working with people she doesn't like or trust drives her crazy. She's someone who wants freedom to make her own choices, even if that means walking a lonely path sometimes. If Shego really put her mind to it and took things seriously, she would be absolutely unstoppable. There's no doubt she's incredibly skilled and talented, like way above most people, but what holds her back is motivation. She's someone who can get the job done no matter what, but she's not really driven by big goals or ambition. Instead, she's kind of this unique mix of super high skill with surprisingly low effort sprinkled with a little boredom and a dash of cynicism. She's not about chasing grand achievements or trying to become famous. She'd much rather chill in comfort, keep things stable, and find ways to have fun or be entertained. On the surface, Shego wears the classic villain vibe. She's got the sharp attitude, the edgy style, and those crazy impressive powers that give her that unmistakable bad guy look and feel. But underneath all of that, her personality is actually much more flexible and layered than you'd expect. She's not some one-dimensional villain who's stuck in her role. In fact, she's the kind of character who could easily switch sides if she really wanted to. She knows she has what it takes to be a hero. Funny enough, she actually was one at one point in her life before deciding to roll with the villain side.
Can we get back to Shego for a minute? Your sister?
And at one time, a fellow hero.
Shego good?
She and I and the rest of our family, we were Team Go. We kept Go City safe from evil, but the more we fought evil, the more Shego liked it.
The fighting?
The evil.
Right. Once Shego went bad, it was never the same. The team broke up. All of our fantastic powers idled.
Really, Shego's whole personality boils down to wanting to avoid responsibilities. She'd rather not get tied down by big expectations or serious duties. She's all about sarcasm mixed with sharp intelligence, a confident attitude paired with outright laziness, emotional walls that protect her but hide a softer side, and this strange blend of morality mixed with a playful sense of mischief. She's not purely good or purely bad, she's somewhere complicated in between, and that's what makes her such an interesting and unique character.